Welcome back. In this basic French lesson, we will learn the verb manger, to eat, manger. We'll apply it in different sentences. We'll also learn how to say some in English, du or de la. Those are the partitive articles. We'll also review subject pronouns. But first, let's get started with the partitive articles. How to say some in French. So we know that une pomme is an apple, une pomme. La pomme is the apple, la pomme. Just by looking at the article une or la, we know that la pomme is feminine. Un fromage is a cheese, un fromage. Le fromage is the cheese or cheese in general, le fromage. J'aime le fromage, I like cheese. J'aime le fromage. Du fromage is some cheese. Du fromage. So le becomes du. We have a masculine noun with le as the article. We want to say some, we're going to use du. If we have a feminine noun preceded by la, the article la, the feminine article, we're going to use de la. De la. So that's basically it for partitive articles. So we're going to use du and de la in different sentences. So for example, with the verb manger, to eat, je mange le fromage is I'm eating the cheese, and I'm implying that I'm eating all the cheese. Je mange le fromage. Je mange du fromage is I'm eating some cheese. Je mange du fromage. And I'm also implying that I'm not eating all the cheese, as if I was saying je mange le fromage. La pizza, the pizza, la pizza. La pizza is feminine. Je mange une pizza, I'm eating a pizza. Je mange une pizza. Je mange la pizza, I'm eating the pizza. Je mange la pizza. Je mange de la pizza, I'm eating some pizza. Je mange de la pizza. Before we proceed, let's conjugate the verb manger in the present tense. Je mange, I eat. Je mange. Tu manges, you eat. Tu manges. Il mange. Elle mange. Nous mangeons. So nous mangeons is we eat, or we are eating. And you can see that we kept the E of manger. And that's because we want to preserve the sound je. So basic rule here is that before an E and an I, the G will be pronounced as je. Je or J. Okay, it's a J sound. Before the A, the O, or the U, the G will be pronounced as G. Ga, go, gu. Ga, go, gu. So je, J, ga, go, gu. So the G before the E or the I is pronounced like in English J, and the G before the A, the O, or the U is pronounced like the English G. If we want to preserve the G sound with the E or I, we add the U before the E or the I. G, gi. G, gi. If we want to preserve the J sound in front of A, O, or U, we add an E before that. Ja, jo, je. But as a general rule, the G before the E and the I is a J. It's pronounced as a J, je. Or the G before the A, the O, or the U is pronounced as G, ga, go, gu. In this case, nous mangeons. We have an O after the G, so it would be nous mangeons. But to avoid that and to keep the natural sound of manger, the verb manger, we add an E before the O, or we keep the E before the O. Nous mangeons. We're eating, we eat. Nous mangeons. Vous mangez, you eat. When addressing a group of people or somebody where we're using the vous form as a way of being polite and showing respect. Ils mangent, they eat, or they're eating. Ils mangent. The N and the T are silent, so we just hear the E sound at the end. Ils mangent. Elles mangent. They eat, or they're eating. Elles mangent. So that's the English they, but here we're talking about a group of ladies, so we use elles instead of ils. So let's repeat it one more time. Please repeat after me. Je mange. Tu manges. Il mange. Elle mange. Nous mangeons. Vous mangez. Il mange. Elle mange. Je mange du poisson. I'm eating some fish. Je mange du poisson. So we're using du, some, du poisson. Je mange du poisson. Tu manges une salade. You're eating a salad. Tu manges une salade. Tu manges de la salade. You're eating some salad. Tu manges de la salade. Elle mange une pomme. She's eating an apple. Elle mange une pomme. Nous mangeons de la viande. We're eating meat, or we're eating some meat. Nous mangeons de la viande. La viande is meat. De la viande, some meat. Nous mangeons de la viande. Elle mange du chocolat. She's eating chocolate, or she's eating some chocolate. Elle mange du chocolat. Le chocolat, chocolate, or the chocolate. Le chocolat. Des chocolats, chocolates. Des chocolats. Elle mange du chocolat. Elle mange une pizza. They're eating a pizza. Elle mange une pizza. Elle mange de la pizza. They're eating some pizza. Elle mange de la pizza. Un dessert, a dessert. Un dessert. Elle mange un dessert. Elle mange du dessert. She's eating some dessert. Elle mange du dessert. Un gâteau, a cake. Un gâteau. Du gâteau. Some cake. Du gâteau. Elle mange du gâteau. She's eating some cake. Elle mange du gâteau. Elle aime le gâteau. She likes the cake. Or she likes cake in general. Elle aime le gâteau. Elle adore le gâteau. She adores, she loves cake. Elle adore le gâteau. Okay, this is it for this basic French lesson. I will see you on the next one. À plus, à bientôt.